State playoffs, sponsored by Jody Jones Dentistry for DCA and Gene Carmen Real Estate and Auction and Dr. Jeff Powers of Premier Dental in Gallatin for Friendship Christian.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
It's the afternoon stretch with Zach Williams and Bruno Reagan.
Everybody stay calm. Stay calm.
Let's take some calls from the public, shall we?
Join the afternoon stretch now on the Cure Hotline, 615-844-5600. Now here's Bruno and Zach.
Four o'clock here in the Music City, so you know what time it is. Time for the afternoon stretch here on Nashville Sports Radio. Bruno Reagan, Ray Dosky, Zach Williams here inside the Strike and Spare Family Fun Center studios. Good Friday afternoon to everyone. Happy Veterans Day. Thank a veteran out there. I want to thank all the veterans in my life, my father, my brother, my uncle, my cousins. Happy to grow up in a family that served this country. I was one of the few in my family that didn't, but went on to college, did my thing, but have plenty of respect for that. And also the veterans that are here inside of our station. Eric Clark does all the voice work for us, served in our United States Army. Thank you to all the veterans helping keep this land safe and free. It's a good Friday. It's a good Friday. If you want to jump in, we want to talk to you. Cure Hotline, 615-844-5600. Oh, and thank you to our former intern, Nick Gilbert, big listener of this show. He's also a veteran Navy. So shout out to Nick as well. I know he's probably watching already. Once again, you want to jump in, 615-844-5600. Bruno Reagan, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. Actually, what I normally do is I never eat breakfast, but today I had some breakfast, and I think it set the tone for the day.
What was it?
Biscuits, some really good bacon, sausage, banana, and that was it. About 1,000 calories.
Can't ever do breakfast. I try. I really do try. I understand the idea of it. I get what you're supposed to be with it, but
I don't prefer it either. All the great breakfast stuff is really bad for you, right? Chocolate chip pancakes, a waffle. A fruity waffle. That's
yes,
great.
Blueberries. Not brewberries, but blueberries.
That's probably the healthiest good thing you can get is like a waffle, some syrup. It is what it is. But then you put on some berries, strawberries, maybe even a little whipped cream, some chocolate on top. But yeah, I mean, I've been keeping it simple, stupid. I'm getting down there and feeling better. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'm in the 340 range and.
I love you threw the kiss in there, the keeping it simple, stupid.
Yeah. Well, it's just count the calories. Don't think about it too much. So
Ray Dosky behind the boards. It's second Friday with the show. No Devlin. I guess Fridays are just not a Devlin thing anymore in the month of November.
Yeah, man. We're here to hang out with you guys today. How did he do last week?
He won. Can you believe that?
Did he make up for his 9-week losing streak?
No.
By the way, congratulations. I heard. Now you're paying $16 for your verification on Twitter there?
It's $8. It's $8. And shout out to everybody who didn't jump in on it because you can't do it anymore.
No, congratulations. Seriously, Congratulations. Yeah.
You know what? So I played golf with our good buddy Womble. He called in yesterday, shot an 88. No big deal.
You played golf this morning too, right?
No. I didn't play this morning. I played yesterday.
You're really about to lose your chance to play more.
I know. That's why I figured. Look, yesterday was the way to end it for me for the season. I'll wait till the spring now. I'm okay with that.
You need to get a golf simulator. If you want to spend big money, that's what you need to buy.
Hey, you shell out some $5,000 for me, and let's put one in the house. Actually, I don't even know if I have a spot in the house to put it. Yeah. Too tall, not tall enough roofs. I got 9.5-foot roofs.
You can get a storage unit and play in there.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I know. No,
storage unit, boys.
I've seen some wacky things in my time, man. And that's not even wacky. That was just smart.
That's just awesome. A smart thing. Yeah, really. But played with him yesterday, and we got to hole. There's 18 holes in golf. We got to hole. I don't know. It was like 14 or something, and he was like, "I debated on saying this to you, but I really think less of you now that you paid for verification on Twitter." And I told him, like I've told everybody so far, shout out to Twitter for showing everybody who's broke and can't afford to verify themselves on Twitter. So there you go. Woohoo! Go Zach. Yeah.
It's just crazy how little I care about certain things. And if you paid for it, I don't want to be a pocket watcher. So if you paid for it, I really don't care. My problem is there's a few people who buy it. They're just parody. I mean, they're burner accounts. They have a picture of the Dos Equis guy, and they put in their bio. They're verified, like that. I'm just this is really cringy. But other than that, dude, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, really though. That's the real side of it. Who cares at all? Like it's a good thing for me. So that's all that I care about. But at the end of the day, here we are. That's all that matters. Hey, Friday, we got a whole lot of high school action going on tonight on the airwaves, Nashville Sports Radio. Friendship Christian will be hosting DCA. That'll be a good one. Greg Pogue and Joe Fisher on the call tonight for that one. And, of course, after that, it'll be the Mid-State Checkdown High School Scoreboard Show with Bruno, Reagan, Ray Dosky, and special guest me, Zach Williams, be on there tonight.
Yeah, we'll basically flip. Like how you kind of host this show, I'll just host that show, and we'll just talk.
Oh, and I can't wait to act like you on the show.
Yeah,
that's gonna be good.
And I say as a producer. Got it.
Yeah, and Ray.
Who's really the second car. You should technically be the producer, but, I mean, we're just going to.
He's on to something.
I'll take the credit of it, but I'm going to sit right here. I'm not moving for 8 hours.
I don't move either. You know how every, major host sits in that chair? I just ask Ray. The second this show's over, I bring out my, mobile gaming setup, and I go straight to, a card game or just, and I'll get on.
Or you're watching the games because you got action on it.
I'll talk to my friends, and
Action.
I just turn this into home. So
Yeah.
that's my favorite thing is finding a place where I work that I can pseudo live at. It's just the way I enjoy my life.
So injury reports came out officially here now for the Tennessee Titans.
Tell me how that looks.
I want to put something out. We did our pick'ems yesterday. I obviously went with the Titans. Devlin's not here, so we can't really do a full vote on this.
Mm-hmm.
But am I allowed to switch now?
No,
I'm not. I got to stick with the Titans.
It does suck, and I get where you're coming from, and I'm empathetic towards you. But that's just part of shooting your shots earlier in the week. So
It is part of this. I mean, I'm just saying, if I had put money down on code TAS FanDuel, I'd be able to cash that out right now. That's all I'm saying. But I understand. I'll take that. If Devlin was here, I would like to hear his thought into it. Maybe we do a two-thirds.
If he said yeah. If it was special cases and we voted on it, that's fine with me too.
But the Titans have ruled out Jeffrey Simmons, Amani Hooker, Bud Dupree, Zach Cunningham, and Josh Thompson against the Broncos. The big name out of that.
Every single reason we've called the Titans defense extremely stout, special, they're all gone.
Yes.
Except for what? Racy McNath, right?
No, he's a wide receiver. But
oh yeah. Well, what's the other edge guy's name? I'm forgetting it. He has 3 sacks on the season. He came out. He posted that silly
Rashad
thing about
Weaver.
his funny. Was that it? Yes.
Yeah.
I can't. Racy McNath. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
But the big name Jeffrey Simmons. That's the huge killer name, because the Titans defense for so long after they traded Jarrell Casey to the aforementioned Broncos for picks, they have been looking for a leader on that team. They've been looking for. I mean, Jarrell Casey was it. He was the heart and blood of that team. He was in the dogweed times, and he was in the good times for the Tennessee Titans. And he got traded away just because it is a business. And now, he's retired out of the game, but it is a business at the end of the day. A lot of people were upset with that. But the Titans needed a leader on that defense. And Jeffrey Simmons has stepped up to be that guy.
Well, he's not even a vocal leader. He's just I'm going to make every play on the planet, which
He's
is
everything.
be one or the other.
I mean, Jarrell Casey was the same way. It's funny, the spot that they play it's what Jeffrey Simmons fell into. But Jarrell Casey, I remember against, I believe it was the Jets. I want to say 2016 maybe, 2017 in that time frame. There was just one of the most abysmal defensive setups that the Titans had ever put in. I remember Jarrell Casey from the line noticed that there was a wide receiver that was completely uncovered. It was a blown play before the play even started for the Titans secondary. And Jarrell Casey took off down the field. I believe it was Brandon Marshall when he was with the Jets. Mm-hmm. That might have been who it was. And he takes off down the field chasing after and plays coverage on wide receiver. Where do you see that? Where do you see a D tackle coming off the line and running down the field and keeping up with the wide receiver and playing that position? Because he noticed it on the line.
Very smart play. He probably got attaboys all around after that on the film.
He was the leader. That's what Jeffrey Simmons is. And to lose Jeffrey Simmons on that line, on top of Bud Dupree, on top of Zach Cunningham, look, I get it. The Broncos stink this year. They're not the team. A lot of people this year have just said, beginning of the season, Broncos, Super Bowl. It's happening. Well, that's out now. I don't think anybody's really riding that wave anymore. And if they are, they're just Broncos fans. That's really what it is at the end of the day. But I I can't think that even as bad as the Broncos may be, as bad as Russell Wilson has been this year, still the NFL, still NFL talent lining up on the other side. And if the Titans don't have guys like this on the defensive side, I'm worried about that game for the Titans.
And the Broncos have a good defense, too. They have a
Very
talented,
good
strong defense. And the Titans...
They match up actually pretty well with the Titans.
The Titans have a really bad offense outside of a singular man.
Yeah.
That's not going to last forever, by the way.
No. He's a man. He's just a man. And I'm going to be a little shocked on what is happening with the Titans. I mean, Ryan Tannehill, we're still wondering for him if Ryan Tannehill's not going to be active in this, if he's going to play. Right now, it looks like he might play. They've seen what they've seen with Malik Willis. They're not a better offense by any means with no Malik or with no Ryan Tannehill. They need Ryan Tannehill, but with Malik Willis, you know what you're getting right now. You know what you're going to get on that team. So if that shows up again, we're talking about another game where Derrick Henry